You know that feeling when something's almost right, but it's not quite there yet? That's what these shelves felt like for a little while until today. Before we touched a single shelf today, I made something cold, soft, and sweet. This is a lavender peach iced tea brewed with Twinings pod and sweetened with a little bit of honey and a little bit of agave poured over ice. I crushed it really well, put a splash of lemon in it. Well, lemon wedges really. And then I served it in a cafe style cup that I found on Amazon. I think I've showed these to you guys before. And honestly, it made a whole reset feel like a moment. Full recipe and link to these cups. They're gonna come with lids and a straw, and they are in the description box along with all the other Amazon finds in this video. By the way, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. And for all the oldies, you guys know that we absolutely love you. If you are interested in home decor, shopping, faith, family, and fun, and relaxation moments, you are in the right place. Hold on, I forgot the most important thing. You must be into home decor because I absolutely love decorating. I wanted the shelf to feel brand new, but I didn't want to go buy anything. You guys know what's happening with me. I'm really trying hard not to spend. I was just speaking to Nick about this today, and I was like, I'm going to use what I have. So I grabbed 2 vases that I already had. I purchased these on an extreme, when I say extreme clearance. You guys might have seen this in a previous haul from Hobby Lobby, and I gave them a little bit of a transformation. This color is perfect. It's exactly what I want. Neutral but warm, earthy but modern. A single coat. Well, not exactly a single coat, but I did like a little bit of an overcast coat. Let's put it like this. It made both pieces feel like they belonged in a designer catalog. And just like that, the entire shelf direction changed. Today's styling is a part of a midweek refresh collaboration with my beautiful friend, Simply Carla Jones, and we're both focusing on small changes that make a space feel soft, fresh, and summer ready. Carla has recently moved into a new apartment, so I know that she is going to do it up really nicely. The previous apartment that she had, she did some apartment-friendly DIYs that were just incredible. Things that I want to bring into my own home. So when you guys are done here, please go ahead and check her out. I am going to be sure to leave all of her information for her video in the description box. Everything that you're going to see in today's video was already in my home, painted or reimagined, but it all came together like it was always meant to be. Styling these shelves are always quite the struggle for me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and tell you that it was just so easy, so blissful. No, 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 no. First off, I could not reach these shelves even with a mini stool, and I was gonna have to get a ladder or a chair, and I just thought, well, hubby's here right now, so why not use the height that he has to help me out in this challenging time? So I went ahead and had hubby clear the shelves, especially at the top, and help me wipe everything down before I started styling. For the top shelf, I decided to go with this gold leaf tree art. I believe I may have gotten it from Hobby Lobby. It just helped to anchor everything together at the top, at least for what I wanted to do. And it added a soft shimmer when the light hits. It's really, really pretty, as you can see. And next to it, I went with my little DIY amphora vase. It's a small one, but not too little. It is the perfect size for this location because when I'm filling it with florals, it's definitely not going to hit the ceiling. So a couple sprays of paint, and I filled it with these beautiful white florals that I got. I believe these are cherry blossoms. I got those from Ross. And these are the same floral stems that are on my kitchen countertop. Do you guys remember when I did the kitchen countertop? So I, for the life of me, could not think of what would be the perfect fit for this vase in this particular setting. And that floral stem was going to be it. So I stole one out of the bunch and brought it over and made it happen. The shape, the tone, the movement, or maybe no movement at all. It felt so calm and intentional. I kind of bent it to give it that swaying in the wind. I bent in this natural position type feel. I also wanted to be very mindful and didn't want to hit the ceiling. Okay, so we're onto the middle shelf, and I am still using my beautiful, wonderful, handsome assistant. The middle is grounded with a simple tan bowl, and I didn't fill it this time. I thought about it, but I didn't fill it this time. Maybe later in the week or in a few weeks, I'll decide to go ahead and put some fillers in here, just kind of change things up a little bit. I thought to put lemons in, but I totally skipped this because I just felt like I've been doing too many lemons lately. Next to that, I placed that second DIY vase that I painted in that peppered pecan that is so perfect. It added just enough height without pulling focus. So a soft neutral vessel will balance the far right. Not so far, just a little bit into the middle. And then I went ahead and placed one of these electric candles. I probably should have showed you what it looked like with the lights off, but I didn't even think to do that. But anyways, one of these electric candles or battery operated flicker candles. And I thought it looked so cute, so perfect, and it was the perfect balance for that middle shelf. Before we continue, just note the neutral activity that is going on here. It is looking so aesthetic so far. I wish you guys were here with me to see it with your naked eyes. I never think the camera gives anything justice, but it looks perfecto. It looks modern. It looks very magazine worthy, Pinterest ready. I absolutely cannot wait to finish the bottom shelf. You know when it looks so simple, but yet it's just so good? This is what is about to happen here. Okay, we are at the bottom shelf, and on the base, this is where I stacked 2 soft tone books, and then I went ahead and added this large white orb. This is a vision that I had, but there was a problem. I couldn't get the orb to stay in place, and I needed something to anchor it. I attempted to place something on the bottom, but it looked almost globe-like, and I wasn't trying to go for that. So I'm thinking, and I was like, museum wax. This thing is incredible. If you have never used museum wax before, let me tell you, this stuff will make your home look like a museum, like an art gallery. It'll make all your decor set exactly the way you want. You know, when you're trying to fix it and it just won't bend right or fix, like it won't set itself in the position in which you're trying to get it in. Well, this is going to do it. So this is a long shot, but I am going to try to fix this breakable orb into a position that it will sit in and not roll off of the shelf. Thank God for my creativity once again, because it absolutely worked. This ball is not going anywhere. The orb is staying in place. It catches light so beautifully over this neutral tan book. It's actually a Bible. If you've been here for a little while, you know that I like to place Bibles almost everywhere in my home because I just think it's a thing that should be, right? You should always have easy access to a Bible. Well, now this Bible has an orb stuck to it via museum wax. The next book sitting off to the right, it has a very natural jute ball on top of it. I didn't need museum wax for this one. I could care less if this one rolls off, but it's not going anywhere. I got this some years ago at the Dollar Tree, and I was supposed to use this for a DIY in the boys' room. I just haven't gotten to it yet. So I have a bunch of these, and eventually I probably will get to the DIY. So we'll see how many more years it's gonna take, but I'll get there. I can't think that hard right now, but it's keeping the shelf feeling very balanced. It's a sculptural piece. You can use your imagination and make of it what you would like. Doing this setup didn't cost anything. I used what I had, even down to the spray paint, because I think I bought it originally to spray paint a table, which I ended up going with a green tone for. So I had that on hand, and the shift brought this space together. It's always good to grab some of those tone spray paints that you think you're going to want in your setting, just in case. So there's certain colors that I know that I am kind of attracted to, and I know that the pieces that I currently have can be transformed to. So that is always a good idea, especially if spray paint is on sale. The shift all of this decorating brought to the space made me feel like it was definitely going to be a very clean summer. These clean khakis and crisp linen looks are exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much for sharing this little refresh with me. And thank you, Carla, for always inspiring me and inspiring me for this midweek reset. I will have everything linked for you guys in the description box below, from the spray paint to the tea style cafe cups. So you guys can go grab what you need from Amazon, and if you like, go ahead and use the recipe and let me know what you think of some of these summer drink recipes that I've been bringing you guys lately. I plan to do so many more looks, so many more summer drinks, and even some summertime meals with you guys. So if you guys love this kind of content, please go ahead and click that subscribe button and the notification bell. And we will see you guys in the next video. Until next time, you guys stay safe. We love you guys, and I will see you guys later. Bye.